What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild, checking in once again back with the bang of the day, guys, on my unboxing, I guess, first impressions, thoughts and opinions, and all the above on the FN 510 Tactical. So yeah, guys, we got in the FN 510 Tactical. We did a pickup vlog on it. If you haven't already, go and check that out. It is now on the channel. And we did some shooting on it. And I wanted to kind of showcase, I guess, how this gun comes, you know, how it comes. Very similar to what we've been doing a lot lately that you guys have been enjoying. My plans are to more than likely take this out to the range next week. We are going to the range tomorrow for some other stuff, but next week we're gonna be diving in and really going in with the 510. So I gotta load up on some 10mm to get everything started. But typical FN pouch, which I really do like a lot. I do notice though that they utilize, I guess, a harder inside, like that, than my FN X45 Tactical. This seems like a little bit more sturdier on the back end, but for the most part, it's very much similar when it comes to the packaging compared to the FN X45. It did come with way more magazines, like 5 45 cal magazines, where this one just came with the gun. It came with the standard magazine as well as the extended magazine. And then you have some pouches here, some additional back plates, but also the 15-round magazine, which runs a little bit more flush with the gun right here. So you got an additional back strap, which seems to be a little bit flatter. I like the the palm swell, like the bigger one, in my opinion. But you got yourself a 15-round magazine and a 22-round magazine for that 10mm. Also, it featured, which I like a lot, a whole bunch of goodies for slides, or optic plates. So you got different optic plates that you can run on this bad boy. And some of this stuff I ain't even seen yet. I ain't even pull all this out. So you got some screws. Put this in here, by the way, because we did put a optic plate on here. We had to swap it out. This is the iron. Now this kind of like a little guard mechanism that guarded the iron sights right here on both sides, which I actually like that a lot. It looked dope, but when it comes off, when you unscrew it, it just comes right off the top. But you got your lock, you got your little pamphlet of different accessories that you can run with it. Pretty much everything that comes with it as well. Pretty much all that stuff is, yeah, the accessories, the manual, the registry, quick setup, and then the bag that it was actually in. And like I stated before, this is dope because the FNX also features this as well. Comes with different plates to help you get a very solid lockdown when it comes to the optic that you decide to run. So I really do like that a lot, because that just matters the most, you feel me? It seemed like you can directly mount it to the slide as well, but there's also the option to run a plate to get it even better mounting option down on the slide. I went ahead and utilized the plate that came along for the RMR, and we put a 508T on here, and it is solid. And even with the 50T, with the plate, everything is lined up perfectly, and we even do have that co-witness along with it. So everything is perfectly fine with this bad boy out the gate. Now, I have shot the 509. One of my friends, Bull, has the 509, which I liked a lot. It was cool, it was clean, you know, it was something dope. I definitely wanted like another FN into the collection. I just didn't know if I wanted to go with the 9mm or the 10mm. The fact is I didn't have a 10mm, and I was like, that's what I want to go with. I got plenty of 9s, so going with the 509 was just it was no purpose. We did go with the FN X45 Tactical, which I could have went with the FN 45 Tactical, but I was like, I know one day I'm gonna get me my striker fired FN gun, and I'm like, let me get this hammer fired now and get the striker fired later. And that's where we go with this now. And I'm happy with the decision. I would not have wanted a striker fired 545 and then a striker fired 510. I don't know. Something about the FNX, I like it, but we're talking about the 510 here. Let me stay on topic. But overall, solid, felt great, shot great. We ran it suppressed. This being 10mm, we ran it with a 45 can. It shot phenomenally. It took a lot of that kickback as well, even though one thing is, and that's the thing I'm learning more and more as I get into this game, is that there's a lot of folklore in the gun world. A lot of like, man, it kicks like a mule, and it like, bro, 10 millimeter, I ain't saying that I can shoot it flat, but I'm saying when you shoot it, it don't, 10 millimeter felt like what I thought 45 would be. And 45 ain't nowhere even near what I thought 45 would be. You feel me? Like, yeah. When I shot the 45, I'm like, damn, ain't got no recoil. When I shot this, I'm like, damn, ain't got no recoil. Like, it just doesn't have that recoil. I think I'm gonna have to go get like a Magnum 500 to actually feel the feeling of what's been told about a certain gun. Now, with that being said, I'm not saying I can sit down here and just shoot extremely flat. Like, it got kick, but it has a good feeling in the hand. Like, when you're shooting it, you can feel the power behind it. You feel me? You feel like, yeah, like this thing's toting. You feel me? It's toting some weight along with it. So I really do enjoy it. I love the overall grip. Gives you a solid grip on that. You got the ambidextrous on the mag release as well as on the slide release. You know, I ran, I want to say 150 rounds through it that first day at the range, and it did not give me one issue, even with the suppressor first on, nothing. No failure to feed, no failures to eject. We're going to take her back out to the range though and run her again and try to see what comes out with it. But she's solid, man. She is solid. And 15 rounds of 10 mil, like, if I want to, I could carry this. I would not probably carry this. There'd be no need, but I would have an issue carrying it, and damn sure would have the issue carrying that. You feel me? So I definitely love this model. I love the tactical model as well. And we have a little bit of the transcripts on here, okay? So double action striker fired, 10 millimeter, 15 and 22. So it comes like in that 10 rounder, my bad. 10 rounds, 15 rounds, and 22 rounds. The 10 round more than likely for people that live in the unfree states. The weight is 32 ounces. The barrel length is 4.71. The overall length is 8.3. You have a 1 in 16 right hand twist rate. Height is 6 inches. Width is 1.45. The trigger pull is 5.5 to 7.7 pounds. I don't know why it would be a difference in that, but my trigger feels really good. It don't feel like long at all or heavy at all. It has a really nice crisp, it has a little bit of mush, but a crisp, you know, wall and snap. And like I said, we're gonna do a more detailed review talking about this very soon, so stay tuned. Like, we're just talking off initial thoughts and opinions. 6.1 on the sight radius. You got a 22.1 rounds of 10 millimeter auto, low profile optic mounting system, precision tuned trigger with clean break, enhanced grip frame with unmatched control, slide cut to mount most optics, no gunsmith needed, okay? Machine steel with front and rear cocking serrations, loaded chamber indicator. I don't know where that indicator's at. I know like indicators usually be like right here or on the top. Maybe that's for the 10 round people out there. I don't know. High endurance conical striker. The barrel is 4.71, hammer forged, polished feed ramps, 4 MRD mounting plates, and yeah, and of course the 19x13 rail. So yeah, man, I like her a lot, bro. She's very heavy too. She's very heavy. She's very heavy. But I had a lot of fun with this one. I'm definitely gonna take it back out. I want to do some comparisons with her down the range, you know, down the road. I want to see the difference between 9mm and 10mm head to head. So I'll be doing a lot with this one down the road. This is probably going to be my first I won't say my last, but I don't need that many 10mm, okay? And in all honesty, I like this one as the cream of the crop. Maybe down the road we'll get like a 1911 10 mil or something like that, but I think this is good enough for now. Stay tuned though, because the review on this is coming soon, and we're gonna talk way more about it. This is kind of me just talking my initial thoughts, my initial opinions, and hearing what you guys got to say. If you got any, any questions or tell me to do something, that will stay tuned and make sure to do that in the actual review that we got coming up very soon. But with that being said, yeah, the 510, she's here, baby. She's here. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm out. Peace.